welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill, the lefty, Nick Lodolo. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. We'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jacob Davis. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In the air, center field. Isbell under it. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. One runs in.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jacob Davis. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jacob Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. Left field. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Inning over. So they strand a pair. We've played 4. It's the Reds 5 and the Royals 4. One out, base is empty. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jacob Davis. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 7-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now MJ Melendez. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. Davis fires over to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Massey.
Man at first with 1 gone. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jacob Davis. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
One away, runners at second and third. Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 1 out. Slides, but it gets by him. 1 run across. Now a long throw home. He's in there. It's 9-6.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. And here is James Triantos. First pitch just misses. Isbell on at first, nobody out. At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fraley should have it. And there's 1 down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Man at first, 1 away. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Fraley makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And there he goes. There's a ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
This one popped up. Witt drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. And now here is Bobby Witt Jr.
A shortstop, Bobby.
Here comes a pitch.
Jr.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit it.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the second and final game of the series. Big stack center field. Witt around third. He will score, and the Reds have the lead. 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
Gabriel Watson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air to left center. Isbell on the move to the alley. Nabs it. And there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air out towards right center. Renfroe on his horse. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Jacob Davis will hit next. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. Got him.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he'll score easily, and they lead by 4. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Matt McClain, the next to hit. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. This one high in the air to left center. That is the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. Second inning set to go. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Montgomery back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Fought off foul. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Wouldn't chase that time. Popped in the air. Left field. Fraley makes the play. And there's 1 away. So digging in, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Royals down by 4 here at the top of the second. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, number 48. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's Dominic Smith. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, number 88. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. Massey at third. Smith at first. 1 gone. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The punch out there. 2 down. And now it's Kyle Isbell. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Royals wind up leaving them loaded. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the Reds catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swung on, belted. That's back. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That one lifted to left. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Seth Lugo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And the 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
High in the air, out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We play 2 full. It's the Reds 6 and the Royals nothing. Back here with my pal Singy. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, James Triantos. That's in there. Strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. First pitch, and he just misses. Velasquez starting as the designated hitter. 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. And a pitch. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 6 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. The pitch. Out there to center. Isbell has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Jacob Davis, the next to hit for the Reds.
Second baseman, Jacob Davis.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Towards first. Slides for the stop. Over to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 6 and the Royals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. And that's outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. One away. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. There's your strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Fraley makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Royals leave 1, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to go, bottom 4, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McLain. The wind of the pitch. And a bunt towards 3rd. And he picks it up in foul territory. The wind to kick the pitch. Bunts it towards the mound. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Shea Langoliers. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one hops the wall. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive. Melendez makes the grab. 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. And a base hit right there. Coming home. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 88. Out towards right center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. 1 for 2. Just missed. In the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Isbell into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Triantos in the box again, takes the strike. 1 out and a runner at second. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he takes a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. They still find themselves down 6-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
In now
off
for the
for the
Reds,
Reds,
Gabriel
The
Watson.
center fielder, Gabriel
As he turns on the rubber, and with that
Watson.
good live arm delivers. Slice to right. Renfroe makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Junior.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, his first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 7-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 8-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add on. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitch.
Now on the bump, Daniel Lynch.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Renfroe puts it away.
Now
And there's 2
batting,
down.
third baseman,
2 out, space is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Matt McClain. That one out to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Sam Moll gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in
Your
throwing
attention,
strikes,
please.
attacking these
now
hitters.
pitching for the Reds, number 50, Sam Moll.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Renfroe in his 9th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. Goes to second, safe there. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Strike 1.
0-1.
In the air on the infield.
Infield fly.
And the infield fly is called. Now the third baseman, number 48. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
In the air, left side. Fraley should have it. 2 away down. Dom Smith stands in. That's off the mark, and that is ball 1. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fraley really on his horse for it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Reds catcher, Shea Langoliers. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Isbell makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels.
Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Reds leave one, but they're still in command. 9-0. Top of inning number 7, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 88.
Porter.
And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Off
And
the plate,
ball
ball
1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He caught it behind his back to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Now back.
So up next, Kyle Isbell. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle, flips it behind his back. On target, he got him. Nice play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs. Is empty. James Triantos steps in for the Royals. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The Reds up big in this one. Here the top half of inning number 7. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso settles under it and makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Smith, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Next for Cincinnati, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. This to center field. Isbell under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Jacob Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that one's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 10-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Out to center. Isbell under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-zip. This is Reds baseball on the show. Ohio. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Ian Gibaut.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Langoliers drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. Hunter Renfroe now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Struck him out, looking with the off-speed stuff. Nothing doing. On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. Out of line, out towards center. Isbell makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher
Shea Langoliers will hit next. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Tyler Stevenson looking to start something with 1 gone. Ripped on a line. Isbell makes the grab. That's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr. The other way. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's staying in the game on defense, Tyler Stevenson. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Left-hand batter waits. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the third baseman, number 48. Swing and a miss as he was late. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Dominic Smith getting ready to hit. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps